Hi, this is Sara Levin, the Artful Inker. I'm an independent Stampin' Up! Demonstrator, and today I'm here with this Autumn Greetings easel card. Let me set this aside and we'll get to the creating. For this card, we're going to use the Autumn Greetings bundle, which consists of the Autumn Greetings stamp set and the Autumn Essentials dies. The stamp set is 153368, and the dies are 153569. When you purchase them as a bundle, you will save 10% over purchasing them separately. So I have my Stamparatus here and the large floral from Autumn Greetings and a piece of Very Vanilla, and I'm inking up with my Pretty Peacock ink, just making sure that I've got plenty of ink all the way around. With the lights, sometimes it's hard to tell. Let's give this a stamp and a rub all over. And I want to do that again. I'd like this nice and bold. One of the beautiful things about using the Stamparatus is that I can stamp it until I'm content with the way that it looks. Okay, and I may do one more time. Since I'm not coloring in this floral, I do want the color of the outline for the image to be nice and bold. Okay, that's good. So that's 3 times for that. Let's set this aside for the moment. And we'll go ahead and stamp our sentiment, also from Autumn Greetings. Let's just ink that. And we'll stamp on this piece of scrap. Give it a light rub. Since the font is narrow, if you mash on it, that does spread the letters, so not as pretty as that nice narrow font. And then we're going to use our snips and just trim around the word using the shape of the word as our guide. And of course, you know, when you fussy cut, you need good sharp scissors. The Stampin' Up! Paper snips are perfect for that. And then you also need to remember to turn your paper and not the scissors. You're letting the paper do the work, setting you up for those curves. And then almost done here. Going to come out to the end, and then this will be an easier feed right back into that initial curve there. Okay, let's get these out of the way. And I'm going to die cut that floral with the Autumn Essentials dies, and I'll be right back. So now it's time to assemble our card, and I'm going to start with a thick Very Vanilla card base. This is just a standard 5.5 by 8.5, and we're going to score at 4 1/4, same as we always do, and then we're going to bring this back and score at 2 1/8. Okay, let's put my trimmer out of the way and go ahead and pull this over, just matching my ends up down here and grabbing my bone folder. And then we want to fold this one down as well. Okay, and let's start and adhere some pieces. I've got a piece of the Pretty Peacock in color designer paper, and that comes in a stack of all of the designer papers, all of the in colors, and We're just going to do this for safety's sake, so I don't adhere it to the card base. Base being this piece. This is all the card base. I thought I might be just a smidge long. That's not a problem. We'll just turn this over and trim it up with my snips. This designer paper is also available in the core color families. Okay. And then let's work on our base piece here. I've got another piece of that same designer paper and a piece of vanilla that I have cut with the Autumn Essentials dies. And we're just going to adhere these two pieces together. A little more multi-purpose glue. Love that pretty little leaf accent there. Let's see, I'm a little over here. There we go. And I'm going to add a couple of dimensionals. Well, you know me, it's going to be more than a couple of dimensionals. Let's move this one down just a smidge. There we go. Am I centered? Yes, I am. Okay, so next I've got some pumpkins and the ribs that were cut with the Autumn Essentials dies. And I've used the very vanilla on the bottom, and then I'm accenting with the Pretty Peacock, trying to keep the color here just to the two, the Pretty Peacock and vanilla. Now you could have die cut these rib pieces with the adhesive sheets on the back of the cardstock, and then when you pull the backing paper off, the ribs would already be sticky and ready to put down. No need to dot on your adhesive. So then I've used one of the stitched nested labels to cut a piece of Pretty Peacock to accent our sentiment. Those are 149638, and I'm just going to take a couple of mini dimensionals and stick these in here. Let's see if this one's going to be a large enough space there. Yes, that will hide behind there nicely. Don't want our dimensionals to stick out. This could have also been, since going onto a dark piece on the bottom, a good place to use a black Stampin' dimensional. Sometimes I forget to pull those out. Okay. And then let's add the dimensionals on the back of our pumpkins. I'm going to use a couple on the back of each one of these. And then we'll figure out our placement here. So we're going to do dimensionals in just here in the center, as the ends are going to be resting on the pumpkins. Okay, so we'll adhere the pumpkins first and then come back and put the sentiment down. I'm going to give these a little bit of a turn. Okay. And then put this piece right in here. And then I've got that floral that we stamped at the beginning. Let's add dimensionals all around on this, but not on the top half. I need to be paying attention to that because it's going to pop up, and we don't need dimensionals sticking out on the back side of the card. So let me just see that a second. Make sure everybody's down low enough. Oops. Okay. I'm going to turn this and get it centered, sort of. I'm going to bring it up just a little bit instead of all the way down at the bottom, because this piece is going to tuck behind here. So I'm lining up these little pieces of wheat grassy stuff with our fold. And this needs another little burnish here. There we go. And then let's accent with some pearls. Hang on just a moment. I've got my pearls and my take your pick tool. And we're just going to put a couple of these in here. And maybe put a couple little ones up here. Okay, let's take these out of the way and give you a look at our finished Autumn Greetings card. It's an easel card, kind of clean look. Thanks for stopping by. Please give this video a thumbs up if you've enjoyed today's card, and you can subscribe to my YouTube channel and click the bell if you'd like to be notified the next time I upload a video. Have a great day. Bye.